I rise to discuss, revise and extend my remarks and discuss Social Security. As you know, Mr. Speaker,
without objection,
and as do all Americans, Social Security is the #1 anti-poverty program for the elderly of this country. Most people don't realize that it's also the #1 anti-poverty program for children in this country. What's further annoying to most Americans is that it's been 54 years since Congress, who has the responsibility, has enhanced Social Security benefits. And this has a direct impact on every district in the country. Mr. Speaker, as you know, in your district, there's over 174,000 Social Security recipients. 142,000 of them are retirees. 13,000 plus are disabled workers. 7,000 plus are widows, 3,000 spouses, and over 7,000 children. What most members don't realize is the direct economic impact and economic development impact that this has on their district, Mr. Speaker. For example, in your district, you receive $353 million monthly for those 174,000 recipients. And where do they spend that money, Mr. Speaker? They spend it right back in the districts where they live. Nobody gets wealthy on Social Security, but it has been the mainstay to keep people off of poverty, both the elderly and children alike. And Congress has not taken any action to enhance those benefits since 1971. Richard Nixon was the President of the United States the last time this body, who's in charge of making sure that Americans receive this benefit, has taken any action to ensure that people in your district, Mr. Speaker, and in mine, and in all 435 districts. Here's the statistics. Over 70 million Americans rely on Social Security. For more than 35 million Americans, it is the only retirement benefit that they have. And Americans are getting concerned by the day. Why? Because 10,000 baby boomers a day become eligible for Social Security. I come to the floor to plead for Congress to take action. Have a vote. If you've got a better idea, put it forward. President Trump at least has called for tax cuts. Most people don't realize that when they retire, all of a sudden they're being double taxed because their Social Security is taxed. That's a good idea, but President Trump doesn't pay for that. And when you don't pay for that, the money comes directly out of the trust fund, therefore hurting everybody in the program, because it would reduce Social Security benefits by 36% as soon as 2031. That is not a long way off. And this body of Congress has been woefully negligent in making sure it's speaking out on behalf of the American people and the citizens that were sworn to serve. This is capitalism's safety net. The reason that we're able to thrive as a nation and be entrepreneurial in the system is because we have a safety net for our workforce. In the event that a business collapses or people get laid off or they don't have work, There is Social Security. That is the brilliance of Franklin Delano Roosevelt that's still with us. And it's embraced overwhelmingly by Democrats, Republicans, and unaffiliateds. It's time to act, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Gentleman yields.